After waking up to enjoy the beautiful view, we headed to the Windjammer for some breakfast. Afterwards, we hopped off the ship to take in the sights on the island of Nassau. We walked about a bit. Alex's main priority was trying to find his birthday present, which was an Omega watch. We popped in to see if they had what he wanted, but unfortunately, they didn't. So we counted our losses and headed back to the ship. It was still pretty early in the day and we were not really hungry, so we headed to the cafe for some lattes.
Good morning and welcome to day 3 of our Royal Caribbean Independence of the Seas cruise. We have our coffee in hand. We actually have been up and about for a while now. We started our day at the buffet for breakfast. Well, Alex didn't. He did something else.
That's right. I started my day at the gym like usual, and I think I said it in the previous vlog. I'm not sure if I did it, but the gym in this cruise ship is incredible. It's massive. It literally has everything. It has heavy weights. I love it. I can get a full-blown workout. Anyways, if you're into fitness, the gym's here, rock solid. But started the morning at the gym, then we met up for breakfast.
Yes, and then after breakfast, we disembarked on the island of Nassau. Is it Nassau or Nassau? I think it's Nassau. I think I make it too complicated. So we disembarked on the island of Nassau because Alex wanted to look for a special birthday present in the form of a watch. But we found out that the specific, I guess, brand.
Let's share it. I'm looking for an Omega watch. And there's not an Omega store near the dock. The only Omega store in the Bahamas is in Atlantis.
Yes, and so I think you have to have a day pass to go to Atlantis, which we did not purchase.
Or, I'm not sure you have to, right? But we don't want to take a taxi and risk it and pay for the taxi, waste the time to get there to find out we can't get in. Or we can get in and they don't have it, and then we just wasted an hour and a half of our time.
Yeah, so that was a failed attempt. It started to drizzle, so we headed back to the boat. Now we're here, we have our coffee, and then we're gonna try and book another Royal Caribbean cruise. We're under the Next Cruise little, I guess, booth or storefront. So we're gonna do that next, and then probably have a long leisure pool day.
And we'll give you more details probably in another video. But obviously, if we're looking to book our next cruise, we really enjoyed this Royal Caribbean cruise. But also the pricing. Like, we're gonna have to do a whole video on pricing breakdown because it is ridiculous, the price difference between Royal Caribbean and Disney Cruise Line. But like Risa said, we're gonna go there, check it out. I'll give you an update to see if we booked it or not.
Yes.
And then we'll head to the pool and enjoy all the amenities the boat has to offer.
Yeah, for sure. So it is going to be a pool day today, and we'll take you along for the ride. So see you later. Hello, we are back in our stateroom after talking to the Next Cruise assistant or representative, and we have a few options, but we have to discuss it with our parents because we want to bring my parents along for the next cruise. So we're waiting for them to call us back, and then we're going to make a decision. Very exciting. We're back in the stateroom, like I said, and we were greeted with another towel art masterpiece. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. And here is our little towel art creation. I think it's a turkey, maybe a swan. I don't know. Maybe a swan because Alex says turkey. It does look like a turkey. I don't know. Comment down below. What is this little towel animal? Turkey or swan? So now that we've got all of that administrative work out of the way, we're going to head to the pool and have a fun, relaxing, chill pool day. Order a few virgin pina coladas, our favorite. And then hopefully my parents will call us back pretty soon, and then we're gonna make a decision on our next cruise. Very exciting. We really enjoyed this cruise. We'll break down everything and answer all the questions when we return. But I'm really hoping you are enjoying this content and it's a little bit informational and entertaining. So let's continue our date today.
After getting ready, we headed out to the pool deck, but before, we just had to take in these beautiful views one more time. The water was so crystal clear and a deep, deep blue, we just could not get enough.
Alrighty, checking in with y'all. We just got done writing the perfect storm. Essentially, it's 2 slides. We went in together, both on each slide. It was a very tame slide.
Yeah, it was actually pretty chill. It slowed down to a point where I kind of had to push myself. So if that's telling enough. So it's very calm, very chill. Don't be scared. Get on it.
Yeah, the most intense part was when I got splashed at the end. That's it.
Yeah, that was it. So we are all nice and wet and ready for our pool day. We're going to head to the adult pool and then start our little adult pool day over there.
Yeah, we're going to chill over there and then we'll probably get lunch after. So we'll check in with you when we go get lunch in about an hour and a half.
Yeah, see you then.
After settling into the adult pool area, we found a spot to splash around and just relax and enjoy each other's company. Afterwards, we headed to Johnny Rockets one more time for a post-pool meal. Then we took in the sights a bit and headed back to our stateroom where we found our towel art of the day.
Hello, hello. We have finished our pool day and our lunch at Johnny Rockets. We told you we would return and we did. It was so delicious. I got the exact same thing. I got a BLT sandwich and I think Alex got a cheeseburger. We got the cheese, bacon, fries, and onion rings, which we had 2 servings of. I love those onion rings. They're so delicious. So needless to say, our lunch was a success. It was delicious. Now I am clearly dressed because we are going to the theater to watch an hour-long Broadway show of Grease. I'm so excited. Grease is actually one of my favorite movies, so very excited to see that on the stage. So let's head on out. Alex has already left. He's going to fill our cups with soda so we can enjoy our Broadway show with a beverage, and we'll see you there.
Alrighty, we are here at the Royal Theater where we're gonna watch the Broadway version of Grease. Now, here they're actually saying Broadway. So this is a Broadway play, right?
I guess, I don't know if is Broadway only like on Broadway or is Broadway just like a really good quality show?
Because in the Disney cruise they say Broadway quality show.
Yeah, they don't say Broadway.
Here they're saying the Broadway version of Grease.
So is this the actual Broadway show? I don't know. Can it only be a Broadway show if it's on Broadway?
Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah.
We have no idea. Also, it's my first time watching anything Grease.
Yeah, Alex has never even seen the movie, which is like an abomination because it's like one of the classics. But I really hope this does not do the movie disservice because that would be tragic. But I'm very hopeful and very excited.
Yeah, it starts in 1 minute, so we will come back to you afterwards and let you know our thoughts.
Yeah.
After a very entertaining showing of Grease, we headed out to the deck to enjoy the ocean views. It's certainly such a beautiful and magical view. Afterwards, we headed to Sorrento's Pizza to enjoy a few slices and some cookies for dessert. Then we popped into the market to see what we could find.
So we are in this little gift shop. They sell a bunch of random things, souvenirs, jewelry. They even have some toiletries around the corner, some purses. They also had some Independence of the Seas souvenir merchandise up front, so I'll give you a look at that as well. We are on the Royal Promenade deck, kind of just browsing around. Back here is all of the Independence of the Seas merchandise. So here's a look at all of the merchandise you can buy here on this boat. Royal Caribbean merchandise and some specific Independence of the Seas merchandise. Very, very cool. They even have lots of liquor to choose from. We're not big alcohol drinkers, but they've got a very large collection here. Here's Alejandro. He's carrying our desserts from earlier today. Cookies.
And we're back to our room, and Risa can't stop laughing because I'm making fun of her. If y'all don't know, before we start recording, Risa does a countdown, and the countdown is usually 1, 2, 3, but lately she's been adding 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have like a whole freaking countdown before we start recording. So that's why Risa can't stop laughing. But we're here to review Grease, the Broadway musical. And
Yes.
I have never seen Grease, so I had no expectations. And let me tell you this. It was incredible. It was a great play. The production was top-notch. Like, again, I have this perception this cruise is cheaper, so everything else will be cheaper. But I got to get out of that mindset because that play was just top-notch.
Yeah.
The production value just incredible.
Yeah. It was a very phenomenal play. I agree. Production value, 10 out of 10. You know, the actors, the talent were amazing. But I'm a very hard critic on stage performances / performers. I am a singer. Okay? And I've been in a few plays here and there. So I'm a little experienced. I wouldn't say I'm like a Broadway star, okay? But I have an ear. And it always irks me when there's like, they're a little flat, a little sharp. If you're a singer out there, you understand. It's a little uncomfortable. But it wasn't bad. That's not to say it was horrible. But
I can't tell a dang difference.
Yeah, Alex, he's a little tone deaf. Okay, he's a little tone deaf. But yeah, that's not to say it was horrible, but it didn't live up to my expectations, especially if you've seen the movie. I mean, there's no outdoing John Travolta.
She's over here comparing a play guy to John Travolta. You can't do that.
I know you can't do it. You can't do it. You absolutely cannot. But I was thoroughly impressed with Sandy. Sandy, she had great pitch the whole time. Like, she was on key the entire time. Phenomenal vocalist. Also a great dancer.
I think they were all good dancers.
They were all really great dancers. That's one thing that they all did super duper well. The acting was really great.
And I think the main guy was from London.
Oh, really?
It said it in the beginning.
So he was putting on an American accent.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
I wonder if that played a part in his
He's a Brit.
vocal inadequacies.
Because he's technically not only just singing, but singing in an accent.
Yes, so that's harder.
Yeah, that's very hard. Anyways, after the play, we went and got pizza because I was craving a little snack. And then I also grabbed some cookies. We grabbed a total of 8 cookies.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow morning, I have to work. And we also have to catch a flight to Austin later in the day. So we're not going to have time to hang around.
No.
So we got a bunch of cookies as breakfast for tomorrow.
Yes, which is probably not the healthiest breakfast.
But it's either that or nothing.
Yeah, we probably should have been smart and grabbed some pastries from the breakfast buffet this morning, but we were not thinking ahead.
Hey, we can grab pastries from the dinner buffet.
Oh, yeah, and they might also have fruit.
Yeah, but it's not. Is that gonna? Okay. Anyways, our dinner plans tonight are very exciting. 7:30 we have hibachi.
Hibachi! And we did confirm it's only $10 extra for each of us because we have the unlimited dining package. But if we did not have the unlimited dining package, we would be paying,
I think it's like $69 a person.
$69 a person.
Just like full hibachi price.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're talking too much. So we're probably going to take you upstairs to the buffet so you can see us get some snacks for tomorrow morning. And then we're going to take you along with us to hibachi.
Hibachi! I'm so excited for hibachi. I love hibachi.
Me too. It's always a fun time. So we'll definitely get tons of B-roll of that experience. We'll see you there.
Before heading to dinner, we headed outside to take in the ocean views one last time. These are spectacular. I highly recommend going outside anytime you can to take in the views. Then we headed to Izumi Hibachi and Sushi for Alex's birthday dinner. As you can tell, this is a group experience, so if you are not traveling with a group, you will be sat with a bunch of strangers, but it ends up being so fun.
There you go.
Oh.
Flowers.
Oh.
Everybody. Birthday boy. Holy smokes. Okay, if everyone is expecting a fire, I'm very sorry you can't do fire on board. It's prohibited. If I do the fire now, I'll be fired tomorrow. Oh no, that's true. Happy birthday to you.
Hello and welcome back. It has been a while since we last left you. We went to the buffet to search for some breakfast for tomorrow.
And we failed.
We failed. But we did come to the realization that they had some great dinner options that we were missing out on. It's very casual dining though.
But were we missing out on it because we were going to the higher end restaurants?
Yeah, I guess we weren't missing out on it, but there were some casual dining foods that I would have liked to have, like hot dogs. We had that at Coco K, so...
Yeah, like, I think being a 3-day cruise, obviously I'd rather go to the high-end restaurants. If we were in a 7-day cruise, I wouldn't mind having the dinner at the buffet one of the nights.
Yeah, like skipping out on a premium experience or the dining hall and just going to the buffet for a quick dinner. Mm-hmm. But... like Alex said, if it was a longer cruise, we probably would have taken advantage of that. But since we did purchase the all-inclusive dining package, it was better to take advantage of the premium experiences, which I do not regret. They were all very nice experiences. And tonight's was really great. The hibachi was amazing. I just love hibachi in general. It's just a fun experience. And I like that you're with a group of people, so you meet new friends along the way, which we did.
We met some fellow Orlandians.
Yes, and
we stayed up like I think 2 hours after dinner just talking to them.
Yeah, so that was a great experience in addition to the food. So we had, the typical fried rice, appetizer, and salad.
Steak, shrimp.
Yeah.
Like Risa said, what makes us awesome is it's not just dinner. It's an experience.
It's an experience.
I was disappointed, but it's not their fault. I was expecting the fire. You always have fire in hibachi.
But we're on a cruise ship, and that's not the safest.
So they don't do fires here.
Yeah. He did like a soy sauce volcano. So it like boiled, and then it overflowed in the onion volcano, which was still pretty cool.
They sung happy birthday to me like 5 million times.
Yeah. So. They were like, are you celebrating anything? And I said, it's his birthday. It's tomorrow, actually. So.
And they kept singing it all night long, which was cool, nice and special. But overall, the hibachi grill was my favorite experience out of all the premium dining experiences here at the ship.
Yeah, and I'm glad we saved it for the last day because we went out with a bang. And.
Who planned it like that?
You did.
If only,
So, a great ending to our 3-day cruise here on the Independence of the Seas.
We're more than likely going to do another Royal Caribbean cruise later on this year with Reese's parents, but more on that later. We're also going to do a comparison between Royal Caribbean and Disney, pricing, what that looks like, and all those details. So if you're into that, stay tuned to the channel. We're going to have a lot more content. But for today, we are signing off.
Yes, it is later than we expected to go to bed. We have an early start tomorrow. We have to leave as soon as we are allowed to leave the ship because we have a plane to catch to Texas.
I got a few meetings to catch at home, and then we got a plan to catch Texas.
Yes, so we got a very fast-paced day tomorrow. We are glad that we got to relax this weekend and enjoy a new experience together for Alex's birthday, and we're so glad that you guys came along. I really hope that you gained a little bit of information and entertainment from these videos. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and we'll try and create a video or just answer questions as they come. So thank you again for coming along, and we cannot wait to see you on the next one. Bye, guys.
Adios.